We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Oh my god, Marnie is bad bitching it up right now. Everyone I can see, we're together. She's MTV cribsing her room to him. This is where the magic happens. Wow, I feel phlegmy. Good morning. This is rare for me. I've started filming before 2 p.m. today. So I'm gonna ride this confidence wave out until next week. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chanel. I'm moving really slowly because it's the morning. It's not even the morning, it's 10:50. Okay, so everyone has really stepped up with the suggestions this week to the point where I'm a bit overwhelmed. I had no suggestions, none whatsoever, so I'm making it up as I go. And then all of a sudden I just have this explosion of suggestions, and a couple of you said that I would enjoy Halloweentown 2 best because it is supposedly more heightened and darker of a story, and just it's one of the ones that I can't miss. I got up early today because I'm October's almost up, and at this point I'm not going to make it with all the suggestions. I feel bad that I don't remember much, but I feel like that makes for a good rewatch when I'm surprised by everything. You know, I've actually been enjoying not knowing anything because I'm stupid. I'm just kidding. I'm not stupid, you're not stupid. So today's movie is Halloweentown 2, Kalabar's Revenge. I am excited to get back to Halloweentown. I missed it. I missed it so much. I'm assuming from what has been kind of revealed in the comments, I think Marnie is gonna date that guy that sold his soul to Kalabar, right? The gnome looking guy. I also had a friend tell me that they drastically switch up his makeup in this, which is, that's gonna be great to look at. I'm just excited to get back to Halloweentown because I really love that world. I think they did such a good job with it. I'm excited to get back to my pal. I can never remember her name. This is up. My pal, Debbie Reynolds. I love her so much, and I still want to call her Bette Midler. It's crazy. Debbie Reynolds. Reynolds rap. Alien, Halloweentown, Debbie Reynolds. I need to think of tinfoil. As always, if you're watching this and you liked even a second of it, please subscribe. Just subscribe. Don't watch without subscribing. That's no fun. Just subscribe. It'll be great. All right, you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. Fine. Okay, fine. I thought it would be a good idea. So, without further ado, let's just get right into Halloweentown 2, Kalabar's Revenge.
2 years ago, before I even knew I was a witch, that was the last time I was in Halloweentown.
2 years? It's too long. They're letterboxing this movie, and if you're not familiar with the term letterboxing, it means you're taking a full screen film, I can even crop in right now. You're taking something that was shot full screen, aka almost like a perfect square, like an Instagram square or something, the old TV ratio, and they have zoomed in and chopped off the top and bottom to letterbox it into widescreen. I guess at the turn of the 2000s is when they started changing things up. I think this movie was obviously shot in a different format, and they've now had to letterbox the old one to fit with the new. That's kind of cool. That's interesting. Look out for that. That's a fun thing to always check for. Jack-o'-lantern looks smaller. Looks less sturdy. Is that true?
Nothing has changed at our house.
Except the internet. Oh, Dylan looks bad. He aged like Harry Potter. I'm not trying to knock Daniel Radcliffe. I love him, but he was cuter when he was young.
Oh, he doesn't steal them.
Look at Grandma's bedroom. I wouldn't go back. It's harder to come back after that. I hate that. That explains why Grandma's room is medieval. Oh, who's he? Who are you?
If all witches were as pretty as you, they'd have a better reputation.
Oh, don't say that. I get Kalabar vibes.
Mine was good.
Good.
But maybe just because of the sexual tension, you know.
You want to give me a tour?
Show me your bedroom, Marnie. Oh my god, Marnie is bad bitching it up right now. She's MTV cribsing her room to him. This is where the magic happens. And he's like, don't look like no magic happens here. And she's like, We'll wait until you see my grandma's room.
There is my grandma's room.
So hot. In grandma's room.
Was that there before?
I missed the medieval door on the way up. I missed the castle fortress door.
Does she do it like this every Halloween?
Sweetie.
So do you like ice cream?
Make out. Casa f***ing Nova. Oh, I knew he gave me Kalabar vibes. Evil bitch.
Games, dancing skeletons, enchanted toads, back issues of Magic Monthly.
Dylan's still a bitch. So they didn't need to take a bus last time. They just had to walk through the Stonehenge. Henge. Halloweentown's in black and white. I wonder how they got this effect. Do you think they built a black and white town and painted everyone gray and gave them gray clothes? Or do you think it's an after effect? I feel like this is the millennium, so they could probably do some really cool after effects. Kalabar. Oh, is he dead? Oh no, he's not. Kalabar's revenge.
They're not gonna be able to get back, I bet.
Nanagi's little spell book.
Guys, Cal as a brick wall. Not so cute.
You naughty girl.
This is creepy.
You're Kalabar's son.
I guess I inherited my father's attraction to Cromwell witches.
I said that. I said that. It's a long scene. A lot of info. It's like a Botox face.
If there was only one copy of my spell book.
2 copies. I was waiting for her to be like, we Google the second one. It's an ebook. They could be like, oh, my Google Scholar account. Okay, so I'm seeing Luke's got bigger hair. His nose is less rounded. It's like kind of pointy now. And he's really grown up. Like he's really grown into the look. So all in all, a better makeup job.
Perhaps it's lost.
Oh,
Why are you smiling?
it's lost on that guy's lawn.
Your receipt.
Oh, mail it, dear.
I write checks. Who do I make this out to? Oh, here's your check, sir. They're trying to be like humans are boring.
We are going to be the hit of the costume party.
Are you?
You're going?
Oh. This looks like makeup. This is makeup. That's a Dumbledore hand. That's a Tom Riddle's ring on my finger dead hand. He's cute again. Oh, that's why they lingered on a frog earlier. You remember the frog shot?
Said you saw a frog on the floor just after Cal's dad left.
Did I say or did I say? I said. Oh no, he's not gonna go in a sombrero, is he? Oh no.
No way.
Deb, wake up, girl. Not so confident in your Latin, are ya?
Out of my cottage!
It's a great cottage. Great cottage. Love it. Beautiful. Great stained glass. What the f is that?
I think he's a golem.
A golem.
Gollum, my precious. She said something backward by accident? Okay.
I think I called it.
Papritus. Trappa and apart is the magic word.
Uber. Dorno.
She said Uber.
Oh,
What? Did no one see that at the whole dance? That's Mom's second boyfriend problem in 2 movies. She better find love at the end of this franchise, that's all I gotta say.
Pooh Bear Thanatos 23 Skidoo.
Pooh Bear Nachos 23 Skidoo?
Is my new and improved broom.
Oh, got a seat. Do you also love the narrative that absolutely anyone can show up to a high school dance? Just anyone. Mom, dad, Mom's lizard boyfriend.
60,
Find him.
Who starts a countdown at 60? 60, 59, 55, 54. This is the ultimate revenge plot. This is Kalabar's literal revenge. What is she gonna do? Oh yeah. I forgot.
For a year of mortal time, it's gonna feel like a century here.
So Grandma went like many lifetimes without seeing her grandkids. 13 years is a lot.
Future immortal.
Some people are horrified creatures and other extras is just like a ballerina. These people didn't change into anything. They're just wearing a costume. This is just a man in a robe with a top hat. Fedora. They're gonna have to wipe everyone's memory. They're gonna have to Lockhart them. I'm not afraid of you.
Afraid of you.
Out of here, bitch. Great show.
Seems Marnie already knows more than I do.
Apart.
Trappa!
I forgot. It's one word. Trappa. I feel like they changed up the set. This music is so 2000s. Okay, you guys were correct. This movie is much more dramatic, much more heightened, much more grown up, and more fun than number one. Number one is like bubblegum, and this is some Trident spearmint. This is like the minty kind. This is like when your dentist switched you from bubblegum to mint. They were like, can you handle it? And you were like, I think I can handle it. And then you're like, my mouth is burning, but I love it. I am obsessed with this one because of all the 2000s references. Like, they crossed that threshold into the year 2000, and then all of a sudden it was like internet, cell phones, World Wide Web, and I'm dead that they wrote in that workaround. Like, the portal's open all the time now, so they could set themselves up for a third and a fourth movie. Just like, let's just go between worlds, because let's admit it, from a writing perspective, it was a little inconvenient that the portal between the real world and Halloweentown was only open one night a year, and a Halloweentown year is like what, like 100, like they did a bad job of making that make sense. Well, okay, now the portal remains permanently open, which I love, because I love that for Marnie and I love it for Grandma. Grandma can now go home and water the plants, you know? The Sanderson sisters' costumes from Hocus Pocus were recycled in this film and can be seen on 3 new actresses at the end of the film when the gray spell is broken. Marnie and Cal are dating in real life. Dead. The original Halloweentown was filmed in St. Helens, Oregon. And that's where you can go visit the real Halloweentown with that real pumpkin jack-o'-lantern. Halloweentown II, Kalabar's Revenge, was filmed in British Columbia, nowhere near Oregon. Each of the subsequent movies were filmed in other locations, with the producers replicating the original Halloweentown set as closely as possible with each of the new places. No, they did a bad job. The old Halloweentown and the new Halloweentown, maybe I can find a good shot of the 2 squares. Vastly different. I think they should have returned to St. Helens with the beautiful town hall in the background. The pumpkin doesn't look the same. This is annoying. The actor who played Cal in Halloweentown 2 improvised his first spell. Oh my god, that's bad. He ended up reciting a line from a random German song he'd remember from his high school choir days. I just pulled it out of nowhere and they ended up using it in the movie. I think it actually worked out pretty well, he told the publication. Little did they know I was freaking out because I didn't have my spell prepared. Halloweentown 2, Kalabar's Revenge, definitely holds up. Definitely give it a watch. Thanks so much for joining me here today in my bedroom. I will see you in the next video. And since I filmed early today, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'm gonna go eat lunch.